Back with another quick review. This is a Lloyds branded BSR turntable that I picked up and serviced. It's really in really nice condition. I really like the wood base, the look of it. It's got a really nice dust cover. Down here real quick. It's got a really nice dust cover. No cracks or maybe major damage or anything. I would believe, I think this is probably late 70s, early 80s. Not 100% sure. But I'd give it a 9 out of 10 as far as condition goes. And I'll show the function, but I'm not going to let the music play because I need to, this record that's on here is got a copyright on it, so I need to dig through my records and find something that won't get me a copyright strike. I don't care on my music videos, but because it's just for fun. And I mean, it's not like I'm monetizing this channel, but when it comes to my own personal review videos of stereo equipment that I repair and service, I don't want to copyright music on those. Here, I'll show it work. That's all you get. But yeah, this is a really nice looking turntable, fully functioning. I have a video, I believe, of restoring it, well, servicing it, but not what it looks like all completed and together. When I got it, the turntable was frozen from the grease, old grease drying up. It turns into kind of like glue, so you got to take it all apart, clean it, and re-grease it. It's got a newer, I don't know if it's new or, I think it is a new stylus on there, needle. It's sitting on top of a Panasonic RA6800 receiver that I've serviced and restored. It's in excellent condition, but I'll do a video on that on its own. Let me let you hear it play some. If you're out there in the world, you know, when it comes to vintage electronics, this song that's on here is The Emissary, Anathema, I don't know, it's on my channel. If you search up The Emissary, one of my favorite producers, breakbeat, progressive breaks. But what I was saying is, if you're, you know, into music and really appreciate music and what it's done to your mind in your life, just all the joy it's brought you. Especially, well, it really doesn't matter what kind, as long as it's not pop trash. But I mean, whatever kind of music you enjoy, you should definitely take on some responsibility and start getting your hands on some of this more obscure. It doesn't have to be the high-end stuff. Like, this stuff isn't high-end. It's lower end, but has great sound quality. And it's just important for as many of us as possible to buy, and whether you restore it or not, buy it restored and keep it around, because if you don't buy it and put a couple systems and rooms in your house, this stuff ends up getting destroyed and scrapped. And you know, this gear is 40 to 50 years old. I mean, and if we take care of it, it'll be around for another 100 years. It's pretty reasonable to repair all the electronics in them compared to modern stuff that most of it can't be repaired. So there's no reason why this equipment can't be around for another 100, 200 years. But if we don't restore it and collect it now, you know, it's all going to disappear. Like the high-end stuff, of course, there's people out there collecting it. You know, there's receivers like this. Say this one's maybe worth maximum $300, but you could get them for, you know, under $100 in decent condition. This one's been serviced and it's in excellent condition, so it's probably worth a few $100, a couple $100 or so. But as you can see, I put the blue LED in the display. But some of the hi-fi, you know, more hi-fi. This is a Panasonic, but it's actually, it's very similar to the techniques of the same era, time frame, like late 70s. And the techniques with same power output and same chipset as this go for, you know, can go for $500, $800. And you know, there's receivers out there, hi-fi, that from the 70s that go for, you know, 10 grand. But there's lots of people chasing the higher end stuff, but not so many people focused on this stuff, because a lot of people would just buy a new Bluetooth speaker or whatever. And that stuff, for one, isn't going to last, but for two, it's keeping you from buying this older, same price range equipment that sounds just as good, if not better. And you're doing your part of keeping this stuff alive and around for future generations. Anyway, I'm done preaching. Just wanted to show you something neat. Take it easy, people.